Okay, hello everyone. So we continue our topics on common mistakes. This is lesson 2. So today we're going to look at some more common mistakes, and the title of our story is a weekend visit to my grandparents. A student here made some mistakes. We're going to look at them and analyze them together. So let's start. Last weekend, I visited my grandparents in a small village. I often am happy when I go there because the place is quiet and peaceful. I often am happy. So there is a mistake with the placement of the form of to be, which is am. So the basic rule is if we have adverbs of definite time or adverbs of frequency like often, always, seldom, never, and the verb to be, its forms am, is, are, we place them after the forms of be. So here, the learner should have said, I am often happy when I go there because the place is quiet and peaceful. Okay, let's move on. Before I left, my mother accused me for forgetting to buy some fruit for my grandmother. Okay, accused me for forgetting. This is a common mistake. Accused means blame. So, by the way, it's pronounced with the Z sound. Accuse. Accuse me for forgetting. So, there is a problem with the preposition here. Accused is used with the preposition of. My mother accused me of forgetting to buy some fruit for my grandmother. So, my mother blamed me for this. I quickly went to the store and then took the bus to the village. When I got there, I started walking till the house from the bus stop. Till the house. So the basic rule is with distance, we use to, not to. So because we're talking about the distance to the house, we should say to the house. But with time, we will say till. So I arrived there till 5 o'clock. As I approached to the house, I saw my grandfather working in the garden. As I approached to the house, approach means came close or came closer to the house. So approach doesn't require any prepositions. So we just say approach something. I approach my friend. I approach the house. I approach the store. As I approached the house, I saw my grandfather working in the garden. He asked me to help him dispose the old boxes in the garage. Some of them were full of letters and photographs. Dispose the old boxes. Dispose means get rid of the old boxes. So as we use of with get rid, the same with dispose. With dispose, we will also use of. So when we want to say that we dispose of something, we always say of. We get rid of something. We dispose of the old boxes in the garage. Later, my grandparents told me how they have managed to keep on their friendship with their neighbors for more than 40 years. Keep on their friendship. So the student wants to say here that they have managed to continue uh, to keep, um, they have managed to continue their friendship with the neighbors, or they have managed to keep their friendship. So in this sense, we will use to keep up their friendship with their neighbors when we want to say that they continued the same thing, they kept the same format, the same form for a long time. It was a wonderful day, and I felt relaxed and cheerful. So let's look over the rules again so that we're crystal clear about the rules. So accuse somebody of something. So we use accuse with the preposition of, not for. Then dispose of something. We say dispose of something as we say get rid of something, not dispose something. Approach a place, not to a place. With adverbs of indefinite time, ever, always, never, often, seldom, or we can also say adverbs of frequency. If they're used with the verb be, they go after the verb be. She's always beautifully dressed, not she always is beautifully dressed. Then till, we use till. We don't use till with distance. We use till with time. And with distance, we use to. I'll stay here till next month. Next month is a time. expresses time, so we say till next time. But if we want to say something about the distance, we will say he will walk to the bank, and back. And keep something up, this phrase, it's not keep something on, it's keep something up. It means to continue a tradition, a custom, a habit, relationship in the same format, in the same form for quite a long time. For example, they have managed to keep up their love despite all the issues their families had. So we will say keep up their love, to continue their love, not keep on their love. Okay, so now let's move on to practice. See how we can apply the rules that we have just learned. So we have 6 sentences, and I will read the first one, and you need to guess the correct preposition, or maybe if something is missing, something is not required. I'll give you a couple of seconds, and then I will say the correct answer. So ready? Let's go. My brother accused me, blank, breaking his headphones. There should be some preposition or nothing. Okay, so the first one, my brother accused me of breaking his headphones. Not for breaking, but of breaking. Second one, we need to dispose, blank, these broken chairs before the guests arrive. Okay, so we need to get rid of these broken chairs, or we can say we need to dispose of these broken chairs before the guests arrive. Number 3, as we approached blank the museum, we saw a long line of tourists. Okay, as we approached the museum, we saw a long line of tourists. So no preposition is necessary here. Approach the museum. That's it. Not of, not for, not to. Number 4, she, blank, always blank, very friendly and helpful. So here you need to place is in the correct place, either here or here. Think about it. Okay, so when we use always, never, seldom, often, with be, we place be first and its forms, and then adverbs of frequency, always, never, seldom, etc. She is always very friendly and helpful, not she always is. Okay, next one, number 5, we walked. So you will need to put either till or to the train station and then took a taxi. Okay, as we talk about the location and the distance, we will use to. We walked to the train station and then took a taxi. We're not talking about time, so we don't need to. And number 6, they have managed to keep blank their tradition of meeting every Friday. Okay, they have managed to keep up their tradition of meeting every Friday. This is a phrase which means to keep the same format, the same form of relationship, a tradition for a long time. That's it. I hope you have found this lesson useful. See you next time.